Associated Press Last Updated, January 31, 2021 at 10 p.m. ETFirst Published, January 31, 2021 at 7:51 p.m. ETPhone and Internet access to Capital have been cutIn this December 17, 2019. File photo, Myanmar's leader Aung San Suu Kyi speaks during a press conference in Naypyitaw, Myanmar. Associated Press Naypyitaw, Myanmar military television said Monday that the military was taking control of the country for 1 year, while reports said many of the country's senior politicians including Aung San Suu Kyi had been detained. An presenter on military-owned Myawaddy TV made the announcement and cited a section of the military-drafted constitution that allows the military to take control in times of national emergency. He said the reason for takeover was in part due to the government's failure to act on the military's claims of voter fraud in last November's election and its failure to postpone the election because of the coronavirus crisis. The announcement follows days of concern about the threat of a military coup, and military denials, and came on the morning the country's new parliament session was to begin. The detention of the politicians and cuts in communication services on Monday were the first signals that plans to seize power were in motion. Phone and Internet access to Naypyitaw was lost and Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy party could not be reached. The Irrawaddy, an established online news service, reported that Suu Kyi, who as state counsellor as the nation's top leader, and the country's president, Myint, were both detained in the pre-dawn hours. The news service cited Myo Nyunt, a spokesman for the NLD. Its report said that the party's Central Executive Committee members, lawmakers and regional cabinet members had also been taken into custody. The US, Australia and others issued statements expressing concern reports and urging Myanmar's military to respect the rule of law. The United States is alarmed by reports that the Burmese military has taken steps to undermine the country's democratic transition, including the arrest of State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi and other civilian officials in Burma, White House spokesperson Jen Psaki said in a statement from Washington. She said President Joe Biden had been briefed on the reported developments. The United States opposes any attempt to alter the outcome of recent elections or impede Myanmar's democratic transition, and will take action against those responsible if these steps are not reversed, the statement said. Burma is the former name of Myanmar. Australian Foreign Minister Marise Payne called for the release of Suu Kyi and others reported to be detained. We strongly support the peaceful reconvening of the National Assembly, consistent with the results of the November 2020 general election, she said. Myanmar lawmakers were to gather Monday in the capital Naypyitaw for the first session of parliament since last year's election.